This Morning presenters Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield were chatting to Loose Women's Ruth Langsford when their ITV colleague made a remark that came across as passive-aggressive to some. It comes after speculation over an ongoing feud between Phillip and Ruth. The awkward encounter occurred when Ruth Langsford joined Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby via a live link on This Morning to tell viewers what was coming up on Loose Women. Ruth appeared to aim a thinly veiled dig at Phillip, after reportedly complaining about him in the past. On Monday's show, Phillip grinned as he introduced Ruth, saying, "It's Ruth's turn today." However, Ruth returned none of Phillip's warmth, instead remarking with a hint of sarcasm, "Yay, my turn." The Loose Women presenter then went on to bring up Phillip's glitter phobia, revealing that she had bought him a glittery Christmas card only once. "I was just remembering your glitter phobia," she said. "I remember buying your Christmas card once, only once, which had glitter in." The comments seemed to add to the slightly tense atmosphere, prompting Holly to nervously giggle as Ruth spoke. Once Ruth made the apparent dig, however, she left Phillip no time to respond and immediately went on to let viewers know what was coming up on her show. The frostiness between the pair was noticed by a couple of viewers, who tweeted about the situation as the interaction took place. "Let it go Ruth FFS, Shiv 3000X wrote with 2 laughing emojis. The shade. Ruth and Phillip #This Morning added Dina Craig. Sick. Ruth's comments come 2 years after The Sun claimed that she had made a formal complaint against Phillip when they worked together. Ruth had been fronting This Morning alongside her husband Damon Holmes on Fridays at the time. The complaint reportedly came after Phillip cut Ruth off in the middle of a sentence on air when she was hosting Loose Women. It was also reported that 8 top This Morning stars were unhappy about the show's toxic environment behind the scenes. Damon has reportedly now quit This Morning for a role at GB News. Responding to those claims at the time, an ITV spokesperson denied there was a toxic atmosphere behind the scenes. They told Express.co.uk, "It's deeply disappointing and unfair for Phillip to be the target of this sort of malicious gossip. Phillip is a much-respected broadcaster and colleague, and this is absolutely not a description of This Morning that we recognise." Meanwhile, Ruth continues to be a part of the Loose Women team. Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary are now the permanent co-hosts of the Friday show and seem to be a big hit with viewers so far. This Morning airs weekdays at 10 a.m. on ITV.